Hi guys, it's Megan and I am back with another video. I am in a different corner of my bedroom because I like my curtains, I just don't like how they look on the camera, and I'm standing up. I don't know, I'm just trying standing up now instead of sitting down to record on my videos, and I'm gonna decorate this wall. I've added like a few things, like this picture, this, and these two I got from the Dollar Tree. So I'm just gonna add like more to this wall. But I felt like standing up, so that's what I'm doing. So I guess by the title of this video, you guys already know what this video is about. Let's see. I would say for the past couple of months, but maybe it hasn't been months. Maybe it's been maybe 2 or 3 years now. But for the last couple of months, I have been seeing a lot of videos on YouTube of other women, of other girls, talking about, being feminine and embracing being feminine and femininity and being a homemaker and being a housewife and all of that. And I found that by accident because I don't know if I was looking at something specific, I don't know, but on Twitter I found all these white women, who embrace being feminine and who talk about femininity, all that stuff. But a few of them I still follow. The majority of them I unfollow them because I'm black and I wanted to follow black women like that. So the majority of them I unfollowed them. And on Twitter I updated the people who I follow. So I updated all the people who I follow. So I used to follow just a lot of people who would complain about stuff all the time, and I unfollowed them, and now the people that I follow now are basically girls, white girls, black girls, whatever. They're women, they're girls, and they like femininity, they embrace being feminine, all of that. So that's cool. And on YouTube, I don't really have a rule about people that I follow on YouTube. Like, if I like somebody's content, I'm gonna follow them. I'm going to subscribe to them. I don't care for makeup channels. I don't care for hair channels. I don't care for vlogging channels. I follow people who talk about minimalism. People who make videos just about cute things. Like, one girl I follow, she makes videos about she likes purses, so she makes videos about that. I don't care about purses, but she makes videos about purses, about beauty stuff, just different things, like girly things. And sometimes she vlogs, so I like stuff like that. Like, all the people that I follow, they vlog, but their channels are not vlogging channels because I don't care for vlogging channels. I don't care for every video to be a vlogging video. So I follow people who are minimalist, women who are minimalist, women who are into beauty, women who are into cute clothes, nail polish, overall beauty, stuff like that. And then I found 2 YouTubers on YouTube that talk about femininity and being feminine. One of them wants to be a homemaker, one of them is a homemaker. The one that's a homemaker talks about gender role, all of that, which I find cool. I think that's cool, whatever, blah blah blah. But I thought thought it was interesting because the other day I was on YouTube and I put in femininity and then I put in black women, and I found like 4 or 5 videos of black women talking about, there's this big thing on YouTube now where like the majority of the videos now are of women talking about being feminine and embracing being feminine, and especially with black women. And I think that's cool. I think that's cool because I know for myself, I wasn't raised to be like that. Like, I wasn't raised to be masculine either, but I wasn't raised to be like, you know, feminine. And I nobody ever told me, ow, ooh, my feet. Nobody told me what being feminine was about or any of that stuff. So I had to learn all of that on YouTube. I had to learn that by watching certain videos, listening to certain women, you know, all of that. And I don't know, I think it's cool. And some of the videos that I found, majority of them were black women, and they were all like, well, excuse me, they were all like, well, I don't understand, you know, why we need these videos, and these videos are stupid, and I don't understand why we need these videos, and it doesn't make any sense to do all of that, and blah, 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 you know, and I'm already feminine, blah, blah. I can see what they're saying, but at the same time, I was just thinking to myself, like, well, I think it makes sense. I think it makes sense for black women to come out and make videos and talk about, hey, I like to dress like this. I like to dress in, as Amazon would describe it, I don't like using this word, but I can't think of another word, and like peasant dresses, like dresses from like the 1800s, 1900s, you know, what was I saying? Yeah, I think it's nice that black women are coming out on YouTube and making videos about how they like dressing like this, how they like living this type of lifestyle, they don't want to do this, blah, 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 blah. You know, and I think that's really nice. I think that's really cool. You know, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I know, and even for the women that I follow on Twitter, there was a couple of months ago, and somebody made this post, and the post said, you know, I can't believe that when I was younger, sorry, I can't believe that when I was younger, I didn't like the color pink, and I thought the color pink was gross, and I thought being feminine was disgusting and gross. And I was reading through all of the replies, and all of the girls said the same thing, like, yeah, me too. Like, when I was in high school, I didn't even want to dress like this, or I tried my best not to ever wear dresses or skirts, or, you know, even have anything pink, because I associated that with just being weak and just being, oh, you know, yucky, and I didn't want to associate myself with that. And I was reading through that, and I felt the same way. And also on Instagram, one of the women that I follow, she made this whole post, and she was talking about how, you know, when she was younger, people made fun of her for being feminine. People made fun of her for being feminine and all that stuff. And then she posed, and then she asked her followers a question like, did you ever feel like that? And I read through all the comments, and I commented, and we all said the same thing. We all said how when we were younger, we never wanted to embrace being feminine. We never liked the color pink. We didn't like girly stuff, and we all wore like pants, or we tried our best to be like masculine. You know, we wore pants, we wore dark colors because we didn't want to be associated with being feminine and being weak and being girly, because we thought it was something wrong. We thought if we embraced that it would, you know, it just wouldn't feel right. But now, as adults, the majority of us, you know, have embraced it, and it actually feels good. So that's what oh my god, my battery's gonna die. Okay, so that's basically what I wanted to talk about. I feel like the majority of women, especially black women, we don't when we're younger, we don't embrace being feminine, or we have nobody to teach us about being feminine. So when we're younger, we associate it with being weak, with being just weak in general. We associate it with all these negative things. And then for whatever reason, when we grow up, we decide, hey, there's nothing wrong with being like that. Or I think for me, when I was younger, I didn't embrace it. But now, as I'm older, I'm like, hey, I just decided to embrace it now as an adult. And I feel better. Like, I feel so much better. It feels good to dress how I want to dress. It feels good to do certain things that are associated with being girly. And who cares? Like, who cares if I shave my legs? You know? Before, when I was single, I did not shave my legs. I was like, well, if men can grow hair, why can't women grow hair? And I still believe that. If men can grow hair, why can't women grow hair? But at the same time, I like when my hair, I like when my legs are hairless because it feels better to me. It feels better and it looks better. But women with hair can also look cute and feminine. You know? Well, not feminine. You're not going to look feminine, but you can still look cute. You know? Women are allowed to do whatever they want. They can dress however they want. But I feel like me embracing like being girly and being feminine, I don't know, I feel like I feel better. I feel better. I'm not, I don't really know how to explain it. I just feel better. Like, I know for me, I like vintage things. I've always liked things with flowers. I love flowers. I've always liked things with flowers on them. You know, and I have like literally changed everything in my bedroom. Buying I'm buying more dresses. I'm buying more clothes that have flowers on them. I've changed out all my purses. Even the little things that I use in my bedroom, like my mirrors or just little things in my room, you know, if I can find something that's like not, that doesn't have like a basic look to it, if I can find something that doesn't have a basic look to it and that has like a unique look to it, then I will buy that and I will get that. Like like this, like this. I have this cute little duffy. I took this from my granny's house in London, and I like it. It's really pretty. I don't know what it's for, but I use it to hold my pencils. To hold my pens. So I use it for that. I had another one that I bought from the store. It was like black. It was black, but it was like metal. It was black metal, and it was like had a circular shape. And I liked it, but not really. I like this better. So I'm doing that with like everything in my room. Everything from like my file folders to my notebooks to my spray bottles. Like literally everything. So everything kind of like has that look, like unique, extra, I don't know the word is, I can't think of another word, but like girly, extra girly, I guess, you know. And I'm decorating my bedroom, so that makes me feel better. Like I don't know, I don't really know how to explain it. I just feel like, you know, I feel like once I stopped trying to pretend that I didn't like this, and once I stopped trying to pretend that I didn't like pink, or that I didn't like purple, or that I didn't like looking cute, or that I didn't like wearing dresses, or that I didn't like, you know, doing certain things, I just feel like, I don't know, I just feel like I feel better. My life feels better. Even though, you know, I still have no money, I still don't have a job. You know, those are different things, but just I don't know, I feel like the little things in my life have just changed because of me embracing, like, hey, you know what? It's okay that I like pink. I'm, I wouldn't get everything in my room pink. Everything would be pink, but you know what? It's okay. Who cares? I like the color pink. I like, oh God. No. It's not blush pink. It's a pink. Oh, I forgot the name of it. It's not baby pink. It's not hot pink. It's not light pink. It's like a pink that's like in the middle. It's not too dark, but it's not too light. That pink. I like that pink. It's okay that I like, looking cute, that I like dressing up for myself, that I like dressing up when I go out. It's okay that I like my legs shaved. It's okay that I like putting effort into how I look. It's okay that I like, that I feel better wearing a dress, that I feel better, that I feel even better wearing a skirt, that like it's okay to embrace like being a woman, and there's nothing wrong with that. And just like what all the other femininity YouTubers say on YouTube, like being feminine is not this weakness. Like you're not a weak person because, you know, you like wearing nail polish or you like pink or you want everything in your life to be pink. That doesn't make you weak. And this whole thing, I don't like the idea, it's not an idea, but I don't like the whole thing of like, oh, you're 35 and you can't have a pink bedroom or blah, 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 blah. There's a woman I know on Instagram, she's 27, 28, no, I'm lying, she's 28, and her whole apartment is pink. Everything is pink. Her furniture is pink. Her kitchen is pink. Everything in her kitchen is pink. The water purifier is pink. Her, like everything. The kitchen mats are pink. In her bathroom, everything's pink. The bath mats are pink. Like everything's pink. She has pink purses. She has pink bedding. She has pink clothes. I don't have purple clothes. Everything is pink, and I'm like, and she just seems so happy. Like she seems happy living her life, wearing her pink things, living in her pink apartment. And I'm like, wow, that's so nice. Like, and she's just happy, you know? And when I watch her videos, she doesn't come off as like a weak person or a person who is an idiot or a person who has no sense or a person who would just let people walk all over her. No, she seems like a strong willed person who has a good head on her shoulders and is not gonna let people talk down to her and make her feel bad about herself. No. So this video is like super long. So that is basically what I wanted to say. I don't think there's anything wrong with being feminine, and I think there's not also I think there's nothing wrong with being a black woman and embracing being feminine. And embracing being feminine, that does not mean that you only become feminine so that some guy is gonna see you and want to date you and want to spend money on you so you can stay home, be a housewife, and live off of some guy. No. No. That's not what that means. And I don't like when I see videos like that. I don't like when I see other black women make videos like that. I think that's disgusting. I think that's gross. Do I care that men are being used for money? No, I don't care. It's not my money. And men use women for sex. So let those women use those men for money. It's not my money. I don't care. But other than that, I don't like the idea of like, let me be feminine. Let me, change how I dress. Let me change how I move. Let me change how I talk. Let me just change my whole self. Let me look a certain way so that a man will see me, want to date me, then he'll want to marry me, and then he'll want to pay for everything for me. And I don't have to work and do anything. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't, being feminine and embracing femininity and embracing being a woman, that is not about that at all. Okay, it's not about that at all. No. You know, some people are not feminine, but they can work on it and they can embrace it. They can go back to it. They can discover it. You know, I don't like that idea. Like, let me be feminine so I can level up. I hate that phrase. I wish that would go away. I hate that whole disgusting movement. I can't stand that. That's so gross to me. But yeah, that is basically what I wanted to talk about. This video's way too long already. So yeah, there's nothing wrong with being feminine. There's nothing wrong with being a black woman and being feminine, you know. And for some women, they need these videos. They need videos where the black women talk about their process of like being feminine and all of that. And I think there's nothing wrong with that, because I think some black women don't have role models in their personal lives, so they can go on YouTube and find a stranger and they can watch their videos and they can say, hey, look at this. I didn't have this in my life, but you know what? I like what this lady's talking about. Okay, I can be like this, and there's nothing wrong with it, you know? And that's that. So, oh yeah, I also think there's also nothing wrong with wanting to be black and being a homemaker. I don't really care for the word housewife. I think homemaker just sounds so much cuter, you know. I don't know if I've always wanted to be a homemaker. I think that's what I've always dreamed of, but I didn't have the word for it. Because I've always fantasized about like being at home with my boyfriend, and then I decorate the house and I keep it clean, and I cook for him, and then we go travel the world, and then we come back home, and then we live our lives without any children, because I don't care. I don't want any kids. But yeah, I think I always wanted that life. I just didn't know the word for it. And then when I discovered homemaker, I was like, oh, that's what that's called. And also another thing that I've always wanted to do, I want my life to be that is something called slow living. That has always appealed to me. I just didn't know there was a word for it. But yeah, I'm ranting now, so that's what I wanted to talk about. Until next time, bye.